alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to Denver.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Pass to Bullock. The three for Doncic. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Johnson, a wide open look. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Johnson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Nets. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
First personal foul.
And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
Irving. Here's McGee. Irving for 3. A second chance effort. Out to Doncic. And at last, they get one to fall.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Here's Simmons to the inside. Here's Claxton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Up top, Doncic. He had 37 points last game out. Pass to Bullock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Another shot. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
From deep. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Mavericks trailed by 5. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Irving with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Out to the wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's good from long range. Bullock's got 5 points so far.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And Doncic throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Simmons. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Nice move. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
And it's Doncic missing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Mavericks pick up 3. Outside for Simmons. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Doncic fires from way outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nets lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Bridges for 3. Stolen away. Pass to Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Up top, Powell to the left wing. Here's Ntilikina. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Ntilikina. Goes up from the top of the key. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Curry outside. Let's keep it alive. The Mavericks trailing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. For 3, Harris gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And here's Harris from the arc. That one doesn't drop. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh! Oh, man!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Pass to Claxton. To halt the run.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Irving way outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Nets trailed by 5. .104 left in the first half. Bridges outside. On the wing, Johnson tries again. They get it again. Out to Harris. From outside the arc. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Johnson for 3. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Irving's shot is good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Claxton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Curry with it. Johnson the screen. Curry attacking. Over to the wing. Claxton. Off target with his 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
They set the screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Mavericks leading by 4. Over to the left wing. 2 points. That one goes. McGee's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavericks. Dallas moving it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Goes back up. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Pass to Claxton. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. They host the Spurs after this one. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
And they double up Simmons. Stolen by Bullock. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Johnson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Johnson's got 8.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Connects from 3-point range.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
From deep 3-point range, Claxton no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Christian Wood.
And here's Wood outside.